This guy had a dream. I mean, a really big dream. He goes by the name Johnson Murphy. So Johnson is a 37 years old man living in Los Angeles, California, with his wife, Clara, and his two kids, Mary and Ben. He always wanted to work with a top company, wear fine suits, attend meetings, and sign deals like a true professional. But dreams are funny. Sometimes they take you up, sometimes they take you down. Johnson had been jobless for months. His rent was late, his fridge was empty except for a bottle of water and half a loaf of bread. Still, every morning he opened his laptop and sent out hundreds of job applications to many big companies, hoping for their response. Johnson muttering, "Maybe today's the day. Just maybe." He checked his email over and over. No reply. Days became weeks. Weeks turned into months. His friends stopped calling. His parents stopped sending money. Hope slowly started to fade. Until one Thursday morning, his phone buzzed. With the subject line flash on his phone screen, Employment Opportunity Global Endorsement Corporation USA Division. He froze. His heart pounded. "Finally," he whispered. Now, this is where the whole story began. The email looked professional: letterhead, logo, company signature, and even a link to a real-looking website. They said they had reviewed his application and wanted him as their regional endorsement representative. Salary, $2,800 per week plus bonuses. Requirements: active communication skills and honesty. Johnson couldn't believe it. He Googled the company. It looked legit. Offices in New York, London, and Toronto, press releases, testimonials. "Mr. Johnson, we are impressed with your profile. Kindly be available for a video interview tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mr. Raymond Cole, Recruitment Director." That night, Johnson couldn't sleep. He ironed his only shirt 3 times and rehearsed answers in front of his mirror. The next evening, Johnson joined the call nervously. A confident, well-dressed man appeared on screen, Raymond Cole. Behind him, a modern office background. Raymond greeted, "Good evening, Mr. Johnson. You look sharp today." Johnson, smiling joyfully, and replied, "Thank you, sir. It's an honor to be here." They talked about his skills, goals, and experience. Raymond spoke calmly with authority. Raymond said again, "We're expanding globally, and we need trustworthy individuals like you. The job is simple: represent our firm, deliver endorsement and shareholding documents to investors, and collect confirmations." The pay sounded too good to be true, but everything looked professional: documents, website, and even tax forms. By the end of the call, Raymond said the words Johnson had been waiting for. "Welcome to the global endorsement family. You're hired." Johnson smiled wide and started jubilating with his family. He felt like he just won life's lottery. Within days, Johnson received official-looking packages: branded ID card, share documents, and authorization letters. Raymond told him, "You'll need a small team to help with logistics and communication. We'll pay them too." Excited, Johnson started recruiting. First, he called Sarah, his old college friend, good with communication. "Hey, Sarah, I just got a job with a multinational endorsement company. Want to join? They pay weekly, $2,000 starting." She was in, no hesitation. Then came Leo, his second friend, a numbers guy for handling payments. Tina, his third friend, for document management. Eric, his fourth friend, for transport and errands. And Dave, his fifth friend, a smart talker for client meetings. One by one, they joined. Johnson showed them everything: emails, video recordings, documents. Everything looked 100% real. They all believed. And just like that, Johnson formed his team. Their first task was simple: deliver endorsement certificates to a group of small investors. Each investor paid $100,000 to $250,000 as a membership registration fee for company shares. Money started flowing. Raymond congratulated them through video call. "Excellent work, Johnson. Keep this up and your bonuses will triple." Their first operation was a total success. Then came the second, the third, the fourth. By the fifth deal, they'd brought in over $2 million in investor funds. They were now rich, confident, and unstoppable. The team took their first vacation at Miami, Florida, beach resort, all expenses paid by the company. They drank, laughed, and celebrated their new lives. Sarah posted photos on Instagram. "Hard work pays off. Hashtag Team Global Endorsement." Johnson felt like he had finally made it. He bought a car, moved into a bigger apartment, and even helped his parents with bills. Everything was perfect until the sixth operation with their next investor, Mr. William Harper, an experienced engineer who was so cautious and curious, saying, "Before I invest $300,000, I need to verify your company's license." Nothing personal. Johnson called Raymond immediately. "Sir, the investor wants proof of registration." Raymond replied, "No problem. I'll email official government certificates. Show him those." The documents looked flawless. Government stamps, signatures, registration numbers. William checked them and finally agreed. He transferred $300,000. But what Johnson didn't know was that William's lawyer was already suspicious. The lawyer ran a background check and discovered something shocking. The company didn't exist. The documents were forged. The website was a clone of another firm that had shut down years ago. Mr. William and his lawyer report to the FBI immediately. They started tracing bank transfers, IP addresses, and phone numbers. The money trail led across multiple shell accounts, ending in Nigeria. Emails revealed that Johnson and his team were unknowingly working for a scam syndicate based there. Meanwhile, Raymond, the man in the video calls, was just an AI face the scammers using with deepfake video technology. The FBI set up a sting operation. They created fake investors and arranged another meeting with Johnson's team, saying, "Hey, Team Global Endorsement, we would like to buy a $3 million share in your company. Please can we meet at Beverly Hills Hotel for a better negotiation?" 47 minutes later, Johnson and his team walked into the hotel room confident and smiling, ready to meet a new investor. Documents ready, pens in hand, but within minutes, boom, the doors burst open. "FBI, don't move!" Agents stormed in, pointing weapons. Everyone froze. Johnson fearfully screamed, "Wait, we can explain. We work for a U.S. company." Agents said loudly, "A fake one. You've been part of an international fraud ring." Shock, fear, disbelief. Their laptops, phones, and bank cards were confiscated. Months later, the case made national news. 5 individuals charged for aiding foreign investment scam, a total fraud of $3.2 million. During the trial, Johnson tried to explain, "I thought it was real. I swear. I just wanted to work, to live." But the evidence was overwhelming. Emails, money transfers, and chat logs all pointed to them as the visible operators. But after every trial, the judge finally spoke. "Whether by greed or by ignorance, the law makes no difference. You are responsible for your actions." And Johnson and his team were sentenced to 5 years in state prison. As Johnson was led away, he whispered, "One email, one dream, and everything changed."